I'm back with another video for the top 5 series. In today's video, I'm talking about how I transformed my home into a smart home on a retiree budget and how it has made life easier, safer, and more fun. Number 5, my Nest thermostat. I installed the Nest thermostat last year upon buying this home. I had some help by a family member. And what makes the Nest thermostat so smart is that when I leave, it knows that I'm gone and turns down. And then when I come home, it will turn back up. And that'll work either with heat or with air conditioning. So it saves me money. And of course, I have an app for it so I can monitor my use. It gives me advice on my spending, so it'll send me monthly emails with updates on my use, I should say. And I can customize it to have the fan running all day if I want. And I can have different types of schedules. So I can have like in now lately in the fall it's been a heat cool. I'm on a heat cool system and I can set the temperatures. I guess any smarter thermostat can do that. But the main thing that the Nest does is it knows when I'm home and not home, which is pretty cool. So as you're getting to know me, you might start to pick up the fact that I am a techie. I like gadgets, and those are my toys. That's what I will put my focus on. Since I don't get my hair and nails done and I don't buy clothes and shoes and pocketbooks, whenever I have extra money or my allowance, it's used for gadgets most of the time. And over time, I have accumulated a lot of the things on this list or bought them on sale. So I don't mean to say that it's the most affordable thing I've ever done, making my home a smart home, but it didn't feel expensive because it has accumulated over time. Number 4, my kitchen appliances. So I have a collection of kitchen appliances, and yes, this was a more expensive purchase than if I had just bought non-smart appliances, but they're very cool because they can communicate with each other through Wi-Fi. So when I turn the stove on, the microwave knows to turn on the fan and the light. I wish it wouldn't turn those things off when I turn the stove off, though. So it's not as smart as I would want it to be in that case because I still want the fan and the light to be on even if I turn the stove off. But anyway, um, all my appliances also communicate to me. The ovens communicate when cooking is done. The refrigerator will let me know if the door is open. Um, Everything lets me know if it needs maintenance, like cleaning. The dishwasher lets me know when it's finished running. And the main thing that I love about the dishwasher is I can be in bed at night, about to go to sleep, and I can say, "Uh-oh, did I start the dishwasher?" And I don't have to actually get up, go downstairs and check. I could just look at the app and see if it's running or not. Number 3, my Ring doorbell and security system. So again, another app so I can monitor my home through the Ring app, and I get alerts all the time, and that's cool. But lately I've noticed that the alerts don't just say a person is at your driveway or a person's at your door. It gives you details on what that person's doing. So it might say a person is at your driveway opening the trunk of a white car. So I think that is extremely cool because then I don't have to actually go and look at the video if it's nothing out of the ordinary going on. Number 2, my Google Home mini speakers. So this is something that I accumulated over time. I have, I think, 4 of them. I currently use 3 of them, so one on each floor. And these are very, very helpful. First of all, pretty much all the other apps are connected to the Google Home. So I can use it to control my appliances and my lights with and my thermostat with my voice, which is super convenient. So I could be in the middle of doing a task and my hands are full, and I can ask it to turn on lights or make sure the oven is off or turn up the temperature on the living room thermostat. And so there's that. And then, of course, I use it a lot to just do everyday things like to define words. I use it a lot to define words while I'm reading, whereas I used to actually have a physical dictionary next to me and look up words or, pick up my phone and Google a word. Now I can just ask Google, my Google Assistant. And I also use it a lot for calculating numbers. So that's why I love my Google Home mini system. And number one on my list today are my smart lights. So these are things that I, again, have accumulated over time. I brought them along with me from the previous house where I was buying them over the years because they are rather expensive, these bulbs. But they are wonderful because, again, I can use them through the app. I can turn them on and off through the app. I can set them to come on and off at sunset or sundown. I can use them through Google Assistant, so through my Google Minis to turn lights on and off. And they provide an extra layer of safety. So if I'm coming home after dark, I can turn on my garage light from the car, which is really great. Or even, like the living room lights or like all the lights of the house, whatever I want to do. I can even control my lights from far away. I could be all the way around the world somewhere and turn my lights on and off. And so there you have it. These are the top 5 ways that I have made my house a smart home. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions about any of these gadgets, or if you have ideas for me for what my next smart gadget should be to make my home even smarter. And yes, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you are interested in following my journey as an early retiree as it unfolds. And thank you. Stay inspired and keep thriving.